tradition here when we meet somebody good. We ready!
State football team struggled to have a winning season, but that all changed with the hiring of Delane Fitzgerald back in 2014.
I was originally born in Nelson County, Virginia, hometown of Livingston, Virginia, probably best known as home of the Waltons. I went to Nelson County High School, graduated in 1995, played most of my college football at James Madison University, graduating there in 1999. After I graduated from there, I went up and down the East Coast coaching football.
Stance is good. You got to come out low and hard. Ready, go! That is if you're replacing your hand.
I was lucky enough to end up landing a head coaching job at Southern Virginia University in 2009, and we were fortunate enough there as a staff and as a football program to turn that football program around and do really well there the last couple of years. I was offered the head coaching job here in February of 2014. And have been here ever since. And we've been fortunate enough again here to have the young men and people in the community buy in. And, you know, we went from the worst team in the conference to the best team in the conference.
The team, we definitely turned the program around because it's been a point in time where we haven't been ranked, I don't know how many years. And we'll be the number 21st team in the nation right now. Out of being not even nowhere near close to being in the top 20, top 30, top 50. Because they like, well, Frostburg, you know, they used to be good, but throughout the years, I mean, who was Frostburg State like?
In the 10 seasons prior to Fitzgerald's hiring, the Frostburg State football team had won a combined 26 games. In his 3 years at Frostburg, the Bobcats are 20-11, highlighted by last season's 10-1 conference championship and ASA S. Bushnell Bowl game win.
And the Bobcats lead 6-0.
My philosophy as a coach and who I look up to as a coach, I have taken bits and pieces of hundreds of coaches and kind of formed my own philosophy as to who we are and what we want to do. It's cliche these days. We like Nick Saban around here. So we patterned a whole lot of stuff that we do after the University of Alabama. Why not pattern your football program after the best one going right now? Craig Bowl and his staff really had it rolling at North Dakota State a couple of years ago, and we've stolen some things from them and kind of emulated what we do offensively, defensively, and then off the field in our off season after what Craig Bowl and them were doing at North Dakota State, and his staff is now at Wyoming, and they've turned around that program and taken them to a bowl game. Those are probably two that jump off.
14, 15,
Once he got here, he was kind of trying to weed out the ones that didn't really want to play, that were just trying to have a jersey and say they were on the team. So I think when I first got here, he was more or less trying to weed the players that weren't really serious about football out and just trying to find the people that actually wanted to play, had what it takes. And then over time, like over the past 4 years, you see less and less of him trying to weed out, and we're getting better players recruited in. You know, the better we do, the more likely somebody in high school is going to come and want to play with us. So, you know, once he got the bad one weeded out, you know, it's just straight uphill.
Let us know that we have to finish everything that we do. He brings that mindset and mentality to the team, and I think that's definitely, you know, helped us.
I mean, he's always throwing curveballs at us, no matter what it is. It could be sudden change. We get in the middle of practice, defense all the way down there, offense up here. Or we got a competition where offense got a certain amount of downs to get a first down, and the defense got da-da-da. We got to score in like 2 minutes. We got to be able to get, you know, get with it. Or he gonna be like, all right, go back and get to the line. And it's just always something that he's always gonna try to throw us. So it's no real curveballs we can really look out for. That's what he is, what he does.
So past season, like I said, the last question, we definitely grew a lot. Last season, I think we kind of all surprised ourselves. We knew that we were going to take it far, but I don't know if we really thought we could take it as far as we did with actually, you know, winning the conference. And then, you know, disappointingly, we didn't make the playoffs this season. but we did advance to a bowl game, and we won the bowl game. So, I mean, definitely, you know, everybody was behind us. The further we went, I think, like, you know, after each week, once we kept winning, people started saying that, like, this is a different team. Like, this isn't the normal, like, 6-4, 1-9 team that was in previous years. And they could definitely see that they might actually do something this year.
So what would you say was the biggest change from when you got here to where you are now, like with the football team?
We went and got better players.
That's a great answer when you got a former player asking you the question. No, I'm completely joking about that. I think our players are more accountable, not only in their own personal lives, but more accountable to each other now than they were when I got here 3 years ago. Obviously, we walk and talk with a little more of a swagger than the kids did 3 years ago, and rightfully so. They've earned the right to do that a little bit. They have I think our players believe in themselves more than they did before we got here. I think the players believe in the coaching staff more than they did before we got here. Do we have some talent? Yes, sir. We're talented, and our staff has recruited well, and our current players here have helped us recruit good players. So I think that's a good thing. I'm trying to break this down in as polite a terms as I can. We're more accountable. We're more punctual. We're more selfless. And at the exact same time, we have more confidence in ourselves than anyone here did 38 months ago when we got here. I'm sick and tired of being patted on the back for 2016. People that are successful in life, and football coaches that are successful at coaching their teams, any coach that's successful at coaching their team, they don't have a rearview mirror. They're looking forward. We need to start looking forward. Are we proud of everything we accomplished in 2016? Absolutely. Absolutely. It needs to be buried and gone until we're all at the reunion 20 years from now, you know, telling lies about it. By then, we won't be 10-1. We'll be 21-1 or something. We'll be done made up lies like we were better than we really were. But until we get to the 10 and 20 year reunion of that team and stuff, we need to bury it and move on to 2017. I'm proud of what happened in 2016. And now, not even now, as of 3 months ago, we should have been focused on what's next to accomplish.